And this is our final video in the Go Slow series on GoGuardian. And in this final video, we're going to talk about student reports. You can use the reports if you need to report inappropriate behavior to administrators, or you have concerns that you wish to raise with students, parents, or guardians. So one way to look at student reports is to go to the left-hand side and click on student reports. You select a classroom that you want to use and you select a student. You can only look at the report from the student level. You can't look at a whole class at once. And so I'm going to pick this student and I'm going to use the date range from the 4th to the 20th. And then I click on generate report. Sometimes you have to do that, other times you don't. And then this shows from the date range of the 4th to the 20th, the top 5 websites that this student was on. They spent an hour on Google Docs, so there's that large portion. And then this part on YouTube, and then there was some Google Classroom, and then other Chemica, and then ReadWorks. And there was only one document that they used, and there was no time spent doing Google searches. There were no teacher interventions for this student during that time, and there were no screenshots taken. If there were any screenshots taken for this student, they would show up here and little thumbnails of them. And then a detailed browsing history. And you notice it's many pages long, and it starts, it goes backwards. So this is from the 20th, and if we kept going, it would be to the 4th. So if there was something on here you wanted to share with students, or you needed to share with an administrator, the best thing to do is to go into your Google settings and then pick print, and then pick save as a PDF. And then it would save the first 2 pages for you as a PDF. Now, you had that long browsing history. The browsing history on this may be 5 or 6 pages, but it's only going to print the first 2 pages, even if you try and go and get more pages. So if you need things on the other pages, if I needed something like there was an inappropriate site that the student was on, let's say on another day, what you would do is, these are monstrously long, and you would just use a screenshot, or you could copy and paste. You could copy and paste it however you wanted to do that. So that's the student reports that you can do. Not too difficult, not too detailed, but it does give you probably the best thing is the screenshot. So you have to remember that if you do find students using inappropriate sites, that you make sure you take that screenshot so that you have that so you can share it with administrators. I hope this series has been helpful for you. If you have any questions about how to use GoGuardian or any other things, please don't hesitate to contact your digital learning coach for your building. And I hope that this inspires you to do some of the other titles in our Go Slow series.